That's this wave. Don't get hit. If we're gonna get hit, don't get hit by the big guys. Let's see if we can, like... Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to Brotato. If you're new to the channel, welcome as well. Today is what we call Suffering Sunday. It is when I turn off all the mods that we normally use to have nonsensical fun in Brotato, since we've cleared Danger 5 and everything, and we turn up the enemy health, damage, and speed to max. This is what they call a 182% Brotato. It's fairly difficult. Extremely difficult. So we tried Brawler and Well-Rounded so far. We're on crazy. I think we're just going to start with knives and work our way across the board here. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups already. I guess my anxiety about to get absolutely stomped on is flaring up. So what we do here is I play for about 30 minutes to an hour, see how far we can get. I don't know how many characters this is possible on, but we're just going through the list. I am inclined to take harvesting on wave 1. So the problem is enemy speed at the end of the day. More than anything. Okay, let's lock a tree. I think that's normally going to be worth it. It might not be. Actually, tree might be a luxury we're not allowed to take in this difficulty. The real problem is how fast enemies move up on us, so we really need to pick up some movement speed. That's another reason I took harvesting over something like luck. Or at least that's what I have in my mind, because we may have to take Beanie just to survive. Now, knife's a pretty strong weapon, I think, overall. It does a lot of damage. It scales 1-to-1. Or it scales 80. Maybe it scales 1-to-1 later. I don't know, but it has 4x crit, so that's what matters. There's the Terrified Onion. I think we're gonna lock this. Beanie was the wrong eye. I was thinking of Terrified Onion. Rather than waste the money, I'm just gonna take the Terrified Onion now. Like, the thing is, with them having so much extra movement speed, we really need to get to like 25 before we're even comfortable, because right now, certain enemies will just run us down, and they do so much damage that we'll just die. And it makes it really hard to progress. Like, we don't get time to really make a build. We just have to tough out the early rounds and just make the best choices possible and hope it works. 2 melee damage, we lose some harvesting. I think I'd rather just take the money at the moment. Yeah. Let's do that. 2 armor, 8 damage. I'm gonna take the 2 armor because it's more impactful. I'm not entirely sure on that choice, if I'm being honest. Coffee's a fantastic item. Coupon makes sense this early. I'd really like to see a knife. Okay, well, another coupon. That's not a bad start. Only having 5 knives is not really where I want to be. I mean, it's very easy to lose a run before wave 6 with the enemy having so much speed and damage. Unlike, you know, a normal Danger 5 run, you really shouldn't run into any trouble before like wave 11, wave 10 maybe, depending on your build. You could do something stupid and get killed in wave 8, you know, if you're not being careful, but like that's typically going to be on the player, not gameplay. We survive 4. We can take damage, we could take attack speed, we could take max HP, but I think we're supposed to take damage. I think we're supposed to take black belt and roll for a knife. Okay. It's not bad. I think we're also supposed to lock this Terrified Onion. I think it's just luck is a luxury we're not allowed to have. It's a luxury, if you will. It's my dad joke of the day. Might be a little less nonsensical talking. I'm maybe more focused on the game on Sundays and like this. Jesus. It's so fast. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, and he was dancing on me. Let's do a new run. Let's try Shuriken. So yeah, like, as you saw, we just got run down on wave 5. I don't feel like there was really much I could do about it. Maybe I could have positioned a little bit better. I'm still, like, getting used to this. I've not really practiced it any at all, so we're doing it live right now. But the problem is we can't really spend resources on not fantastic items. I really want that coupon. Okay. I'm talking about that and then I immediately snap off a coupon. Seems a little loose, but it's okay. So what we really want is just as many weapons as possible. Maybe I'm supposed to stand in the corner. Maybe that's it. Ow. I shouldn't have gotten hit there, but like that's part of it. So we need to do enough damage to one-shot the enemies, but then we also need to be able to pick up materials because like wave 2, we have no money right now. Not great. I'm gonna take damage. I'm going to roll for a shuriken. I'm down for a snail for sure. Okay. Well, given what happened, I think that's about the best we could have hoped for. Do not expect a winning run here anytime soon. I'm gonna play for like 30 minutes to an hour, like I said. I think I said that. We got run over, just trapped in a corner. All right, try it again. This is these are gonna happen. Like we're gonna be doing a few runs. Maybe we actually have to keep the knife. I'm starting to think that's probably the answer here. We need the extra support. Okay, give me the harvesting. That's decent money. Shuriken's nice. Ugly Tooth is interesting. Ugly Tooth is really interesting. With shurikens, I'm gonna lock it. All right, there's another knife. We can roll for... Ugh. Okay, well, that could have been worse. So the thing with Ugly Tooth and shurikens is that's one way to lower the enemy speed. Now, it's not gonna put it back to normal speeds, but it's something. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to go, like, all in on one weapon type here. We'll probably have to switch it up. So the income is just not good. $52. Wave 2. I'm gonna take percent damage. It's not great, but it's probably the best we got right now. Going to... Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to roll to see another item. I don't want to overspend on rerolls. We just don't have the like income to play around with. This wave is such bullshit. Damn wave 3 being so hard. It's not the wave, it's just those guys are so fast. Yeah, we do need the knives because they're protecting us when the shurikens fail. Okay, that's fine. We'll take 6 HP. It's too good. Crit chance, that's nice. We do need crit chance for both our weapons. I think we're supposed to take Ugly Tooth. I think. We get another knife. I mean, I don't think we're gonna do better. I would really prefer to upgrade the shurikens before the knife, but like it is what it is. So yeah, this is our week 3 of this. I'm gonna have a playlist of all the characters, and we're gonna see how far we can get with each one. So far, the furthest we've gotten is 10. I know that sounds bad, but as you can see, it's kind of ridiculous. We have to take speed here. No matter what I really want to take, I have to take speed. And then knife is obvious. I don't think we do enough damage to take missile here. I think we want melee damage or shurikens. Or another knife. Okay, well. You know, sometimes that's just what you get. So I think in normal Brotato and most runs with the better characters, Crazy's one of the better characters, you should be able to win pretty much regardless of what the shop gives you. After a certain number of hours played, you know. I think here we do need to get a little bit lucky, you know. I also need to make sure I don't box myself into a corner. I also can't really juke through enemies like you would normally be able to. Oh, that was close. All right, we got a lot of income there. That was good. Harvesting again. 3 HP regen, not really. Range is tempting, but like we could do so much better. 9% speed, that's the good stuff. 4 HP regen. I'm very tempted. What is he? Wait. Oh, that's a shame. This is borderline. We only have minus 10 range damage. It does 42. It scales. The problem is the range doesn't scale with range. We have bonus range with precise weapons, but that doesn't count towards the damage on the sniper gun. That's a beating. I think we take defector steroids for sure. I think we're still supposed to take gentle alien. I don't know though. I think we're supposed to find a shuriken in here somewhere, but you know, maybe that's just not in the cards. I don't know. We also need a lot more crit chance, so that's like a whole nother problem. All right, if we can, I gotta get into the groove too. Like I'm just starting. It's a whole different experience. You gotta speed up. Oh fuck, oh god, that was so close. Come on. All right, back here. Good, good, good. No, get away from me. Juke, juke. Oh, they're all gonna spawn on me? That's not, okay. We survived. We survived, another gentle, I mean, I have to, and more max HP. It is what it is, right? Banner? I don't think we can do banner right now. I think we need, like, stats. We don't need knives, we need shurikens. Give me the terrified onion. I need speed. Honestly, give me the charcoal for some melee damage too. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure about that shop. Ow, the dog zigged into me. Okay, this wave is dangerous. Purely because the blade aliens do a ton of damage. And it's like a whole nother thing we have to avoid. So ideally, if we can kill the eggs, right? I think we're just gonna die, yeah. Those last couple of shops were not it. Shuriken might be the way. Let's keep going. I like the split between the range and melee. Although I kind of wanted it to split the other way, like in the shuriken's favor. I think if this run doesn't work out, we're gonna switch to thief staggers, and maybe we can just overcome this with the power of money. All right, let's take their harvesting to start with. Okay. Block coffee. Another shuriken. Okay. I mean, it's off to the start we want. It's so brutal though. I mean, it's also possible just our HP doesn't matter because we got jumped and it was just like, it did too much. We have to kill them faster. All right. Let's take the melee damage. Take the shuriken. Take the knife. Looks like a repeat. Okay, another shuriken is good. Higher crit chance and more bounce. I'm gonna roll again, see if we can. I still don't even know if we're allowed to buy coupon, but I'm gonna assume that we are. So maybe our priority is just getting 100% crit and then movement speed, or maybe it's just all crit and damage. And we just like play like some type of Bubble Boy style where we just like sit in a corner and do some insane dodging. I don't know. I think it's still melee damage. This is, well, the first armor point is fairly effective. Coupon, coffee, knife. Roll once, hit nothing. Roll twice. I'm kind of down for both of those. I know I was just saying like all damage, but like the thing about it is, right? Broken Mouth is really efficient. I mean, all I really want is just more weapons. And some crit upgrade. Ooh, and I guess we need some movement speed too as well, right? That's important. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Crit chance over speed, unfortunately. That's a ghost flint. Nah. Another coupon. Interesting. Interesting. There's a knife. Terrified onion. We have no speed. Okay, we might need it. Save it. It's wave 5. I think we were gonna be okay here. But again, once we get past this, it gets a little dicey. Another thing you have to consider when you're playing this, right, is you get your money from killing enemies. Enemies are have double health right now, so you still have to do enough damage that your economy doesn't break down, and also not get caught in situations like that with no speed. Unfortunate. All right, one more shuriken run. I feel like we were close. Maybe we do sell the knife? I don't know. This is not gonna be good. 53 is okay. Wow. Let's do attack speed. We already have attack speed. Let's do more attack speed. Let's sell the knife. Let's roll. Bad. 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 Okay. Okay. We're going to die. That is, that's what's gonna happen this run. We are doomed. But since we're doomed, I have nothing to lose, and I'm just gonna kind of see if we can go crazy here with shurikens and see what happens. We did get an item. Maybe something good can help us make up for the sadness that was the first shop. Padding? That's, no, that doesn't work. Take harvesting so we have money. 1 shuriken, 2 shuriken. There's another one. All right, we have 4 going into wave 3. That's not exactly what we want. The problem is, right, because it's a precise weapon, it's also giving us our crit, which enables it. So it's kind of important to get the full set. Also, your movement kind of has to be perfect, it feels like. Especially when you don't have any movement speed and you're not doing enough damage to kill things immediately. Yeah, that was kind of... We knew that was going to happen. All right. Try again. The thing I worry about with these Dagger, right, is we just won't do enough damage. But I guess we're not technically locked into precision weapons. Attack speed first? I mean, there's also an argument for claw too, right? What if we just take... What if we just take whatever weapons we see in the shop and just go like crazy on damage? I feel like this is not gonna work, but maybe. That is a long fisting for sure. But if you're still sticking with me, this is why we call it Suffering Sunday. This is just an absolute beatdown. And it's why I only do it once a week, because I can only mentally take so much of a beating. All right, give me the speed. These are not things I signed up for. Scissors? Like, are we really even thinking about scissors? No. Lightning Shiv is kind of like Shuriken. I guess we can take it. I don't know. I don't feel good about this. It's a blue claw? Okay. It's not a white claw. You know what? Maybe claw's the answer. You start with base. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. New run. Claw? The claw? I mean, at some point the shop has to not be a complete dick to us, right? Probably. Maybe. Sort of. Not really. It's just gonna do what it wants, but ideally. All right, like the normal act 1, wave 1. Take the armor. These are not the droids I was looking for. I guess we're taking that. I guess we're locking coffee. Problem is defective steroids is a little expensive versus coffee. Okay. You know, I guess there's the benefit that claw is also unarmed. Although that doesn't really take us out of the dodge hole, does it? That would just put us at 0. Huh. Whew. It is not easy. All right, give me the harvesting. Coupon? Now there is a ghost flint. Like, are we killing 18 enemies a wave with this ghost flint? Maybe, you know what? Is 5% of, what's 5% of 30? It's enough, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is a gamble, but you know, if it doesn't work out, it's fine. We just try again. I don't know that we have the time for like a ghost item to actually pay off because we're not even making it to wave like 10 or whatever, but if the game's gonna offer us a blue one at that stage, it might as well be time to try it, right? Which I don't even think it gave us a stat, no. I'd really like damage here of some kind. Probably attack speed. And then this and this. And then that's a blue claw. So let's do like so. Block this coupon. Again, maybe I should just be avoiding the coupon. Yeah, I still think claw might be a good idea here, but we're messing around with the ghost flint for the moment. The random bullet does half of my HP. It definitely feels like there's a lot more enemies, but I know it's not. They're just insanely fast. Okay, ow. We get a heal. We get a good heal. That was a pretty good wave. Snake does nothing. We have to take speed. Over crit chance. Ooh, I think we have to take speed first. I'm gonna take this coupon. Take the coffee. Not the droids I'm looking for. Let's take this knife. Ghost Flint still has not given us a single stat, so I'm thinking that was a mistake. That is my current observation. You know, I didn't really think about it. All the other weapons have an extra 100 range, so how is it supposed to actually get kills? Anything that crosses past the, you know, the threshold. Can we zag back to safety here? We're a hit away from dead, I assume. Yeah, it hits for 8. 8 damage. 8. Okay. Where were we at? We're on claw, yeah. So yeah, Suffering Sunday. We have not made it to wave 9 yet. I don't think standing in the middle is good. I think we're gonna have to move to the outsides. Let's take speed. Shuriken, okay. Okay, that's the type of start I want. Let's try staying like to a wall. I guess in wave 2 it doesn't really matter. There's not enough enemies. We just kind of need to, hopefully we get an item out of a tree and then go from there. All right, $43 is not very much. A beanie I will take. Attack speed versus damage. I'm gonna take damage first. These are not the things. Claw and then knife, I think. Let's try this like hug the wall strategy. Oh, just absolutely blitzed. I feel like I need to zoom out more so I have more time to react to those guys. They just come flying in off the screen. Oh, we lost a loot goblin. That kind of sucks. The first, no, we take crit. I was gonna say the first point of armor, but those are too important. I feel like insanity is also too important here. This is a broken mouth, and we roll for 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of this is going to be figuring out the correct place to stand on each wave. And it also kind of depends on what enemies show up on each, like the same enemy types, but they'll spawn in some like random locations in packs. And sometimes it'll just get you and there's not really much you can do. This without the movement speed wouldn't be like that bad, I don't think, but the movement speed makes it pretty difficult. We could take 6% speed here though. I feel like that's pretty good. Then we do this. Blue shuriken? Okay, we can't afford it, but something to look forward to. We are relatively fast compared to what we were. We're still significantly slower than the enemy, unfortunately. Oh my god, he hit for 13? 13? I thought that run was going good. All right, run it back. Run it back. Jeez. This is so difficult. Okay, there's a tree here. Maybe... Well... The tree did not do what I wanted the tree to do, but that's okay. Let's do luck and... Oh, okay, claw. And... I'm gonna skip shuriken. And these are all terrible. Oh, gosh. There's another shuriken. That's a sign. It's a bad sign, but it's a sign. I really actually thought Crazy was going to be a little better than the previous two. I think the problem is well-rounded starts with movement speed, so that puts you in a good spot. Brawler just does a lot of damage baseline, but he kind of fell into the same problems that this guy's having. All right, damage. We take the one harvesting. Typically worth it. Game. Could you please provide us some weapons? No. Okay. Well, that is a mighty unfortunate wave 2. We're still good enough to beat this wave, I think, but I don't know, an extra couple weapons might help there. I feel like we can't be picky with weapons, but we're also like, oof, we almost died. Running the wrong way. Take luck again. Let's see what happens. And then roll, and we don't get anything. Okay, give me speed. Claw. I want the beanie. Can we afford to take the beanie though? Claw. 1% damage doesn't matter right now, but 3 HP might matter. That's at least my thought process. We kind of got to figure out how to beat each wave in front of us, not long term. And then, you know, figure that out. Because if we're dying to... You know, if we're dying on wave 6, then what does it matter how good we are on wave 17? I would say these are instructive videos, but honestly, like, it's weird because you have to play differently, and you're never going to be put in a position where you're so unfavored. I'm going to take both of these. A fist. I'm going to take this Terrified Onion too. So much for luck, I guess. There's a shuriken. Okay. I'm looking forward to next week because we get Ranger, and I feel like Ranger has some potential to actually win. I'm not saying Crazy doesn't, but I think a lot of things are going to have to go right based on what we've done so far. I also test ran a couple things before this video, like just 10 minutes or whatever, and basically the same results as what you're seeing here. You just get blitzed, and like that, he came from off the screen. Okay. Well, we have tried the traditional things. Let's go to the Thief's Dagger. Now, Thief's Dagger would normally be like the thing. It's probably the best of the weapons normally, just because you get an insane amount of income and you just win that way. You gotta like line them up. All right, so I want to get rid of the knife. We need crit more than anything. We're gonna sell this knife. We're gonna buy this Thieves Dagger. We're gonna roll. We're going to get more Thieves Daggers. Right? That's what's gonna happen, game. Okay. Coupon seems good. That's not a Thieves Dagger. I'm just gonna buy the coupon. 3 is enough for now. I mean, I think knife and shuriken are both very strong weapons. It's just... I mean, honestly, the claw isn't bad either. It's just the situation you get put in with this is so ridiculous. We almost lost on wave 2. Okay, 4 melee damage is pretty nice. Thieves Dagger. Not exactly another Thieves. Okay, there's a Thieves Dagger. Now we do want Gentle Alien here, but it's like... It's unclear whether that's the correct choice. So we'll just let it ride. What we really want is just Thieves Daggers. And pretty much nothing else. Maybe some movement speed. But we can get that at the... Oof. I just had nowhere to go there. Very dangerous spot there. We did break the tree, which is nice. All right, probably percent damage now or attack speed. Probably attack speed. It puts them a little bit faster. All right, there's a claw tree. These are not things I'm after. Do I take a scar? Probably not. Okay, there's another Thieves Dagger. It's good for our crit chance. Yeah, let's try this. We do okay damage for this wave. The fact that we have to think about wave 4 is kind of ridiculous. We got an item. Enemies are dying. Need all the money we can. Ow, he hit me after the tree, so we didn't even get the heal. All right, we got a lot of money there. That was good. Let's take cake. Let's take melee mastery. That was huge. Now I want attack speed. And movement speed? Yeah. Thieves Dagger. Blue Thieves Dagger. Okay. We're gonna take cake again. Revolver. Oh, that's funny. Thieves Dagger. Unfortunately, I don't think we're in the business for flamethrower. Okay. It was not bad. Should result in some more money. Ideally. It's really tough to tell where we're at now, though. Definitely the income's obviously a lot better. We could still die at basically any moment due to how fast things are. Okay. Okay, that was a lot of money on wave 5. A lot. 9% speed? Yeah. I don't think we can skip that. Max HP is pretty decent. What do we do here? I think we take the speed up. Can't take Peacock as much as I want to. It's too... We just die. Tentacle... Okay. That and that and that are my obvious pickups. Not feeling these. Also not these. Roll one more time. Ugly Tooth. Let's just not waste any more money. So we have money now. We're pretty fast, all things considered. We don't really do that much damage, I guess, is our weakness at the moment. Jesus, still run me down. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Jeez. But we have income, so we're allowed to actually make choices in the shop, and I feel like that's where I'm at my best. Yeah, we want that. 2 armor. That's a large amount of damage reduction. Give me a beanie. I think speed is the secret here. I'm gonna take those 2 things. There's another thief stagger. Nope. Coupon? Probably. And then we take the insanity, and it puts us to like pretty high crit chances. All right, wave 7. We haven't been here in a bit. All right, we need to go kill those eggs. It's very important. And now that we've killed them, we need to go find the other ones as they spawn. But we also need to make sure we don't die while we're doing this, like from that horde that spawns. Should be another one. There it is. Ooh. Okay, we have to dive back in to kill it. This tree might save us. All right. If an egg spawns now, I don't care. The wave's almost over. It's, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just want to kill things and get as much material as we can. 277, wave 7. That's not bad. More speed, please. Thank you. Beanie also. Just continue getting speed up, I think. We don't have any luck, so Cyberball is not the answer here. Another tentacle is good. Claw tree makes sense. Sniper gun again. We could take defective steroids. You could also just not take defective steroids. A bag? Ooh. Bag is good. I think we can afford 1% speed. I don't know. I'm scared. Wave 8. Okay. Just don't get hit. That's this wave. Don't get hit. If we're gonna get hit, don't get hit by the big guys. Let's see if we can like. Oh no. Oh no. I think that run we could have had it. All right. I'm back with the Thief's Dagger. I have faith actually now. I think it's doable. But I think things have to go correctly. Crit chance? Yes. Sell the knife. Buy Thief's Dagger. Roll Thief's Dagger. Give me a Thief's Dagger. No? Okay. No. Yeah, that's the thing, right? We just die at any moment. You can go from looking like you're doing good to just dead. And there's not much you can do about it. I mean, you can only get so much armor, right? This early on. After wave 9 with this build, we'd have a little bit more options, I feel like. But it's still iffy. Take the melee damage, take the Thief's Dagger, roll. We just need Thief's Daggers. But lock insanity. Okay, well. We'll have this set next wave. Maybe we get lucky here and get some Thief's Dagger procs. I don't know if my movement's getting better or not. Oh, no. Why did I say anything? Oh, clearly it's not. But we did live, so that's nice. Give me attack speed and a Thief's Dagger and insanity and I guess a lumberjack shirt. I don't know. It seems not incredible. If we could hit another Thief Stagger, that's where I'd want to be. But that's not where we are. Okay, there's a Thief Stagger. I don't think we can take bait. That's just like... It's too much. This run is not going as well as the last one for sure, but... Again, I think that last run was going really well. I think I basically zigged when I was supposed to zag, and it just... I don't know. Maybe 15 years ago, I dodged those bullets and whatnot, but not today. Not this old, man. Not that old, but like, I don't have my super young reflexes anymore. Okay, speed. What we did learn is that speed is super important. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but armor's really not gonna help. Spy coupon, spy thief stagger. So we look for speed, we look for daggers, okay. Okay. I think that's the big difference here, is we don't have the speed that we had last time. And you can't really like back away from the enemy. Like they will just charge you and they're so fast that they'll run you down. So we have to like move in this weird, like, oh my, the loot goblin killed us. The loot goblin. All right. I'm good for like 1 or 2 more tries, I think. I feel like this is possible. But this might be one of those that takes a lot of tries to get. And I don't know if I'm mentally ready for that. Okay, take the 5 harvesting. It's strong early on. Take the thief stagger. Lock the terrified onion. Sell the knife. Thief stagger. Not a thief stagger. Thief stagger. Okay, we have her 4. For wave 2, that's pretty good. Getting hit doesn't really matter right here. We get hit once or twice, it's okay. Although 3 times apparently kills us because that hit did 4. Ooh, interesting wave 2. Okay. Okay. Thief stagger. That's upset. That's a little bit upsetting. We really need to hit another one there. Getting the blue one is nice, but it's not the same. We don't get the set bonus. That's the other thing. This guy starts with negative 30 dodge, so even if you took the unarmed bonus, you're out 30 dodge, which is kind of rough. 96 on 3 is okay. We could take alien worm. I mean, consumable matters, but I'm up to mix it up a little bit here. Crit chance is great. Another thief stagger. Okay. Terrified onion. Broken mouth. Slightly over cake, probably. I don't know. That's a questionable buy. It really feels like Beanie and Terrified Onion are the things that are gonna like really help us here. I'd really like to just make it to wave 10, you know? Feel a little bit better. Because right now, well, we've died on 8. Speed. Thief stagger. Insanity. These are all good things. Another blue thief stagger. Okay, we have 10 movement speed now. That's something. Another thief stagger. Gentle alien. I don't think we can gentle alien. I don't think we can handle that many enemies. So my strategy is I'm gonna try and stay out of the center and keep things mostly on like a certain side of us. And if we have to move, we have to move. That's fine. But I want all of our daggers to be shooting in the same direction-ish, especially because they have so much range. It's probably something I should have thought of earlier. But I don't know. All right, 217 on 5 is pretty good. We gotta take speed. Attack speed. Probably should have taken crit there, but I don't know. There's another thief stagger. That's nice. Huh. Do we take melee damage here? It's only 1, and we lose our 1 HP regen. That seems bad for the money. Mushroom's too expensive. Terrified Onion is seemingly a must-take. There's another Thief's Dagger. Also, Engineering is off the table for this build because we have -10, and it's like that's too much to make it worth anything. We're not gonna actually spend money on Engineering. I need to do the thing, like I said, stay in the corners or stay in the perimeter, right? Use that to our advantage. Try and keep enemies all in the same direction of us as best we can. Holy goodness. Oh, they're so fast. Because that gets really dangerous. Okay, we live though. We live 2 lifesteal. That seems not worth it. We take 2 melee damage. All right, there's another Thief Stagger as well. I like that. And another Thief Stagger. Okay. Broken Mouth. There's Alloy. It's 3 melee damage and 5 crit chance. Probably the time for that. I'll take this Broken Mouth too, though. We're dumping dodge anyway. All right. Wave 7, same deal. Kill the eggs before they hatch. I don't really want to have to deal with it. It's very tricky. Also means we don't have to deal with the blade shenanigans, and it can kind of compile because if you don't kill the one, then it's harder to kill the next one, and so on and so on. But it's like we're doing all right here as far as that goes, although we're still almost dead, and we are dead. Oh, that's just great. I'm gonna give it one final attempt. One final attempt. I feel like we're so close. But just haven't quite reached it. So the movement speed is key. Looks like positioning is also fairly important, obviously, but that's kind of, we knew that. Having good shops helps. Let's take the melee damage. Thief Stagger. Sell the knife. Thief Stagger. Lock Terrified Onion. Another Thief Stagger. Okay, 4 Thief Staggers and a Lock Terrified Onion is kind of where I want to be. I feel like after the first shot. I definitely feel like I'm getting better at this. I think Thief Stagger is probably going to be the way to go. Then again, maybe the answer was just knife. I don't know. Let's see. Give me attack speed for now. Thief Stagger. Can we hit another Thief Stagger? That'd be fantastic. Okay. Okay. It's a fine start. Albeit a little samey to the last ones, but I don't think the last ones have actually been that bad. I think it's just been a matter of getting stuck in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Okay, okay, but that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. I was just talking about getting stuck in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and that's exactly what happened. Maybe we keep the knife this time. You know, mix it up a little bit. Attack speed. There's a knife. There's a knife. There's a thief's dagger. Lock insanity. I mean, it puts us 5 weapons. Now, in theory, we're going to get less money because of this, which is... And by in theory, I mean, we're going to get less money because of this, unfortunately. But maybe it's just the price we have to pay. Okay. Crit chance, obviously. Thief's dagger, knife. I mean... Definitely feels better going into wave 3 with 6 weapons and one of them are blue. One of them is blue. Obviously, we could have 6 red weapons right now. It wouldn't help us if we don't have enough speed to get out of the way of things. That was kind of why I thought shuriken at first, because, you know, the range, but it wasn't really working out. 8 harvesting is a little too much to pass. Speed. Insanity. Bag. I think we have to take bag. It's too good to skip. We'll take beanie next time. Okay. Now maybe if we get lucky here and get a crate, that'd be nice. But there goes half our HP. I probably should have stopped at wave 8 when we were there, but, you know. Persistence and whatnot. Oh, okay. Okay, 135. It's not as much as it was, but it's something. 4 melee damage has to be the answer there. I want everything in the shop, I think. We're gonna do knife, beanie, tree. I'm actually gonna... I don't think we can afford ritual. Coffee's good. We need to get damage up. Percent damage up somewhere, but... we'll figure that one out. So we have movement speed. We don't have enough yet, but we have some. Oh, oh, oh. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, it's done. Okay. Well, we're almost at an hour. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, it seemed like the all thief staggers build was doing the best, but it's still, it's a struggle. I don't know. Next time we got Ranger, and I think Ranger stands the best chance so far. We're just basically going to go full glass cannon and hope we can kill things from afar, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Suffering Sunday, living up to his name. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube stuff. It really helps me out. Comments below, you know the deal. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.